Hey guys, what is up? And if you were too lazy to read the title screen and wonder why is Captain Rex helmet's there, I'm doing a review on quite possibly the stupidest yet awesomest movie ever made. And probably the best movie ever made by sci-fi, because it's getting released in theaters sometime and actually having a sequel. It is, drum roll please, Sharknado. Now, this movie is probably the best Sci-Fi Channel movie ever. Now, Sharknado vs. Sharktopus. Make a Sharktopus NATO. Even I think that's kind of funny. See, now Sharknado... Now, you shouldn't take this movie seriously. Because if you take this movie seriously, you're not going to enjoy it seriously. And how many times have I said seriously? I don't know. But this movie, basically, there's a storm coming, and which causes, I forgot which city, but who cares, makes the city flood, and sharks swim into the flooding areas, and start, ironically, eating people. But, by the end, there's a lot of funny deaths in this movie. I'm not going to mention any, because I want you to see the movie yourself. This movie was on Sci-Fi 2 times in premiere nights. Was celebrated a lot. It was so popular that they're even releasing it in theaters. I want to see it in theaters. But continuing up on the end, there's the chainsaw scene, which is probably the best thing about this movie. Chainsaw scene, I love that part. It's where he jumps. There's a great white shark flying in the air, and he jumps at it with a chainsaw, and the shark just swallows him whole. It's like the Land of the Lost part where the Will Ferrell pole vaults into that T-Rex's mouth. It's like that with a chainsaw instead of a pole. Sorry if the camera's wobbly, but sorry about that. It's my finger. But it's Sharknado. How can anybody not like this movie? Now, near the end of the movie, the Sharknado actually comes. And remember what I told you about the storm a little earlier ago? That the storm makes it 3 tornadoes, and ironically, sharks get sucked up into the tornado and makes a Sharknado. And they destroys them by putting bombs in the Sharknado. I don't think that would be a good idea, really. But continuing on to the end, the end's typical sci-fi. No hint for a sequel, but there is going to be a sequel. Sharknado, biting the Big Apple, or Sharknado After Sharks, or whatever you want to call it. Just see this movie for yourself. I'm not barely even going to describe it. Just see it for yourself, seriously, people. And subscribe if you think they should make a Sharktopus NATO. See you later.